Hello, welcome once again to Stuff and Things, where I like to talk about stuff and occasionally even things. I'm your good friend Bradley, and today I have an interesting wallet to review for you. Now, we've reviewed several wallets on this channel and they all seem to kind of follow a similar theme. I like the slim, minimalist type wallet, the kind you can throw in your front pocket, the one that you're not going to load down with a ton of crap. This is the Saddleback Front Pocket ID wallet. One of my all-time favorites. I have several wallets that I sort of rotate through, but this one is one that I constantly come back to. But this particular wallet was sent to me by Michael Bluth of the Offene Meer leather company, and it is called the Gun Deck wallet. Now, a few interesting things here. Michael is actually active duty Navy, and he does this leatherworks company sort of on the side. I don't know how he has time to do that. And actually, if his name is Michael Bluth, he might also be dealing with a rather horrible family trying to run their struggling company, but that's something for another video. But the Gun Deck is pretty interesting. He sent this along to me to show you. It is basically a single piece of leather that's been folded and stitched. Let me show you here. You can maybe get an idea of the construction if I sort of show you that this is all folded together and just stitched one time here, and you have sort of a tuck closure. It has two pockets, one here and one here. Supposedly together they can carry 10 cards, and then it has a space here where you can do folded euros, dollars, maybe pound notes, not sure. He cuts, folds, and stitches each wallet by hand. Most of the leather he uses is sourced from the US. This particular leather, though, is actually called the Botero vegetable tanned leather, but we'll talk about that a little bit more when we get into this. The wallet dimensions are 4 1/4 wide by 3 inches tall when closed. Now, the normal Gun Deck wallets are $45, and they're available in auburn, black, chestnut, oil tan, which is sort of a pull-up leather, kind of like Chrome XL. And the oil tan is available in a walnut and a burnt sienna color, and then a natural vegetable tan. Now, I'm going to put a link to his shop down below in the description box, and you can see all these different options. But this particular wallet is the one I picked out, and you know, normally I go for very stolid, kind of boring browns or blacks, but I thought, you know what, this is a really pretty green color. Why not try that out? And I have some interesting orange thread there. I'll go into some of the thread options that there are. But this particular leather is Botero vegetable tanned. It comes from Conceria Walpiere Tannery in Italy, and they make very, very nice premium vegetable tanned leather with really beautiful colors, and this particular one is a green. They also have this Botero veg tanned in burgundy and blue, I believe. I think those two colors are actually sold out right as of this moment, but the green is available. And there are many different thread colors. There's black, wheat, coffee, scarlet, navy blue, red rock orange, which is this color here, emerald green, Kelly green, cobalt blue, aqua blue, white, and red. So you have all sorts of different options to kind of customize the wallet to what you prefer. This is really nice leather. Let me just say that right now. I don't know what the other leather is like in auburn, black, chestnut, all the other different options he has, but I'm assuming it's going to be nice. It's full grain leather. This particular wallet here with the special Botero vegetable tanned is actually $65, but the normal Gun Deck wallets are $45. So you're paying a bit of a premium for this leather, but it's pretty damn fancy and pretty nice. So let's throw some cards and money in this thing and see how it handles being loaded up. All right, here's the Gun Deck wallet, fully loaded. I have 6 cards inside and about 8 bills, and you can see it still stays quite slim. It's able to hold all of this quite easily. Supposedly it could carry 4 more cards. I never have more than 3 or 4 in my wallet anyway, so I actually loaded this up with a little more than I would normally carry. The tuck closure works very well. It stays closed. It only opens when you want it to open. The only issue I have, well, there's a couple little things that might be nitpicks and they might make a difference to you. I don't think it's really an issue, but it's just worth pointing out. When you have the cards in the front pocket and you open it, they may have a tendency to slide out a little bit. That would probably be lessened if you only had 1 or 2 cards in this front pocket. But they stay in just fine, even though it looks like that pocket isn't really going to hold them. They stay in fine. Now, if maybe you only carry 3 or 4 cards, you could just put them in this back pocket and not worry about putting anything in the front here. Because also, when you have things in the front pocket, the back pocket is a little deeper, so the cards could have a tendency to sort of go behind those front cards and be difficult to grab a hold of. And if you only carried something in the back pocket, then that wouldn't be an issue. I just have like expired gift cards and stuff here, so don't get any ideas, people. So this is probably how I would carry it more often. I usually only carry an ID and 2 credit cards. That's all I need. So I would probably just throw these in the back pocket here. The monies go here. I've got 8 bills folded. They slide in quite easily. Of all these kind of minimalist wallets that I've reviewed, this one probably carries notes the most easily. My Saddleback wallet, you have to fold and stuff. You have to still kind of work it in there. As loosened up as this wallet has gotten over years of use, you still have to sort of shove it in there, and it does stick out a ways. This just swallows that money quite easily. It's quite easy to remove, quite easy to place back in, and the wallet closes up very nicely like that. Still stays very compact, very clean, very simple. I actually like this quite a bit, and I think I'm going to be carrying this for the foreseeable future. In fact, like I said, well, I don't want to show you any of these cards, but basically just my ID, debit card, and 1 credit card, money in the back here. I'm ready to go. I don't think I'll ever really need this front pocket, but it is there if you do want to use it. Let's throw 1 card in there, just maybe you put your ID there for easy access. So let's try this out. We've got it in there, we've got it closed. Yeah, it kind of wants to fall out. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I might not put a card in there. I might just keep my ID in the front or maybe in the back so I know, okay, that's my debit card, that's my ID. But I think this is pretty cool. Like I said, this Botero vegetable tan leather is a bit more expensive, $65, which is still fairly reasonable for a handmade leather wallet. But the other colors in auburn, black, chestnut, oil tanned, and natural vegetable tanned are all $45, which I think is maybe a little more in line with what you would expect to pay for a premium handmade leather wallet like this. It is the Gun Deck wallet by Offene Meer Leather Company. I really should have emailed Michael Bluth to ask how to pronounce that properly. It is O-F-F-E-N-E Meer Leather Company. Like I said, I'm going to put a link in the description box below to the site where you can purchase these wallets. Lots of different color combinations available in both the leather color, and the thread. I highly suggest you check it out. I think it's pretty nice. I'm pretty impressed with the design. I think it's pretty slick. So thank you guys so much for watching this review of the Gun Deck leather wallet. I've been your good friend Bradley. You've been the audience. This has been Stuff and Things. I'll see you later.